The headline first. Man from who Sekmai Lekai went missing found dead. Will urge governor to inspect and address poor state of Sekmai Dam, says MLA S. Rajain. And group caught for illegal distribution of films from different OTT apps in Manipur during crackdown on film piracy by enforcement team of Film Forum Manipur. Hello, a very good evening everyone and welcome to ISTV English News. You with me again, Shubham Kandukaps Janu. Now let's see the news in details. As tensions erupted at Sekmai Lekai area in connection with the death of Abdul Kadir, Manipur Police and Central Forces enhanced security measures to prevent any untoward incident. No untoward incident have been reported so far as security forces kept the situation under control. Sources said that some individuals involved in the death of Abdul Kadir have also been apprehended. An emergency meeting with CSOs, clubs and organizations in Manipur was also held at Sekmai Lekai Community Hall, called by the JSC formed in connection with the death of Abdul Kadir. Speaking in connection during a public meeting at Paubitek, an attendee alleged that there is evidence that Abdul Kadir was subjected to extreme torture and later killed. However, the fact will be revealed after the police department's investigation. Resolution has been taken that the culprit will be punished according to the law, he added.
Any from the Pabi or I don't love for Iduni, Madugi Dandi, Jumoina, Dumpija Sanu, Aquina Mahoi, Togo, Moi, Matogo, Moi, Togo, I go get Togo, we go to the
In the meantime, MLA of Wangoi Assembly constituency KH Lokan expressed dismay over the death of Abdul Kadir. He said that law enforcement agencies are taking strict action against suspects, with several arrests made and punishment will be administered in accordance with the law. He appealed to people of the state not to make it communal, which is not related and spread on social media. He said that as an MLA, he is prepared to extend all possible assistance to the JSC formed in connection with the death and assist them in meeting the higher authority and the governor. The MLA also appeals to the residents of Paubitek to remain calm.
Landam si Paubitek Prajari Sinausi, Kudim Loik, I Yam Pumda. How's it Jesina, Lepiba, Hongtang Sida, Equimian, Jesigi, Pambugi Matumina, and Marine, go to today, what is happening with PR Matamni, PR Matams Day, Honorable Marine Nava, the Kala Gadi, Honorable Governor, Jessica Puno, Unanoge, upon the Honorable Governor from the town, Honorable Governor from the company, Aduga Laiva Jessica, who Pautek Prazai, now since the Maruina, Laiva Yamna, Okan Fadavirga, quite Swakiva, Aran Basing to this way, and give Matic Savage, Pigani Aduna. Toning the Todopia, Ton begin Ohio, and they were from Tanzania.
Further, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has claimed incompetence of the Home Department for the death of Abdul Kadir. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan, MPCC General Secretary and member of PCC Wangoi W. Shamjai said the incident has signs of lack of untimely action from the police and maintained that the authority must take up efforts to prevent such incident. MPCC shares the grief felt by the victim family. He said and urged the people not to protest it as a communal incident.
Maron su thoktraba mioi bagi gyal loksing yaudra miyam se karmaina mahaku khatpanu Manipur Home Department se totally lapse were have se sin khudam mani mahaku mangki baga missing report tauri bani Home Department na proper action logdabadigi numit 8 ni chupna miwe se phangdadana leibani mihada se justice waraktana culprit sing ado matik chaba dandi pidana wayen ningkhina chathadana athu matamda makhoibu matik chaba dandi pibase Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee na pami dimal tawi asigumba tawdogwa tho asina akhoi jati masel communal oiba issue sagatana amaga nungsinadaba amaga nungainadaba mihat mipul yamna mawong maril tadaba situation lama lahalgumsi akhoi amaga mutual understanding leinaduna Santi haiba hola wase koi punna longminaduna Manipur se afaba maige yemada porkba Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee na dimal tawi Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee na pamdai.
On the other hand, Social Development Club and Pale Mama Apunba Lamjing Lup Samuro Makhalekai has denounced the act of burying the body of Abdul Kadir at Samuro. The two bodies held a meeting today denouncing the act and termed it as an attempt to promote disharmony between residents of Samuro and the adjoining villages. They demanded to initiate stern legal action and for the perpetrators to apologize to the people of Samuro.
Community oiba irang ama thongnanabagi damakta silakpa asi karima khandagi karam nuaitabadagi tawrakpano haibasi samro pajagi mama oibi singi thomoida asiki matik pende kadingbi misi asi achumba langlangan puthokpigadabani aduga hariba misi asida samoronga poraga humamliba asi masida senariba miyoi purina magi sagai mama mapa imung manung yauna samorogi pajada Lale hajadri phawba samarogi bazana ngakui bangamoi masiga loina na hariba isa kadim masigi magi atma sati gi damakta akoi samarogi maira paibi imai ben singa minute amatang tuminna leiduna awaba puntoksari.
A press release from the control room of Arambol Tengol Unit 27 informed that in connection with the death of Chasam Abdul Kadir of Paubitek Mayai Lekai, some individuals from Yumnam Huidrom Makhalekai and some members of AT Unit 27 QRT at Yumnam Huidrom have been arrested as per the police investigation. Further, some members of QRT linked with the incident were made to surrender before the police. Also, Arambol Tengol will extend full cooperation and is cited by police in the investigation and any procedure taken up as per the law, the press release said. It also appealed to the Meiteis and Meitei Pangals in the state not to build any communal issue or turn it into any communal issue in connection with the issue. The side canal and parts of Sekmai Dam in Lamsang Assembly constituency damaged in 2024 flood remain unrepaired by the Minor Irrigation Department. The dam being left damaged for a long period has threatened the condition of paddy fields belonging to non-villagers in Sekmai and Hengang Assembly constituency, where farmers are left with apprehension they will not be able to grow crops on this field. A team led by MLA of Lamsang Assembly constituency S. Rajend, which included representative of the 9 villages, inspected the condition of the Sekmai Dam. Speaking on the occasion, MLA S. Rajan lamented that despite informing the engineers of Minor Irrigation Department to accompany them on their visit, they failed to show up today. The line canal remaining unfunctional has become a big challenge for the farmers in growing crops this season, he said. He called the present state of Sekmai Dam as pathetic and added that even the farmers have lost hope in the dam. MLA Rajan said he will be apprising the governor or the condition of Sekmai Dam and urged the latter to take necessary action.
Aikoi quality control tawdana thabak si sugiba MI department gi hanadagi sum kasbil lawba hainabagi phibam dudaida tawgiba thabak mayam duna ngasi di Sekmai Dam pura fail ore aduna Minor Irrigation Department na paikhatba thabak kudingma governor council governor gi leiriba sarkar asina munna kopna yengba darkar ore Sekmai Dam gi leiriba phibam je 2024 da aikoi flood tawgiba matung dagi ngasi bawda phibam si karimta ahong balaitana AGT handaki amok flood da amok kaina soksalaga Maigei sigi prajana Minor Irrigation na ising pirakini ana ngairibase masi asa tawribase ayak tawbirano masi aikoi kunginong laga koi ubnatana Minor Irrigation gi department gi makada paikhatba dam sina di Maigei sigi prajana ising phangni abse ai thajaba ngamdre aduna Maigei sigi praja miyam da ya aikoi appeal tawri.
The enforcement team of Film Forum Manipur during a crackdown on piracy caught a group for illegally downloading and distribution of digital film from various OTT apps in Manipur such as Ipoh Media, Miso TV, MFDC and Malang Kaitel app. The individuals caught by Film Forum were cautioned not to repeat such act in future and handed over to their families. From among the individuals who were caught, Abbas of Lilong appealed those in possession of the pirated films to delete or face consequences by themselves. The Film Forum Manipur also appeals to the people of Manipur not to commit piracy, record the films and upload on Telegram, YouTube, Facebook or on other social media platforms. It urged the people to take major role in sustaining the Manipur film industry. It warned that film piracy will not be tolerated and action will be taken under the Cinematograph Amendment Act 2023.
Abbas from Lilong apps film download film forum the Khan Podegi, Makoi Nebo, Kokapiraga, what attempt of the Wakantan Bire. Aina sai thoki ba film singado kana gumba da lai yaw raga de athu matam da kalthat piro madu kak da bata raga de adu da tholapa apa phata dai ka pun da ma sana sana lona da
Truck Drivers Union Sunday Loli today reviewed the road construction work taken up following the landslide at Pesama Nagaland on May 30. He said the construction is carried out by carving off hill reason and according to the construction company, movement of loaded trucks will remain cut off for around a month if the monsoon hits amid the construction period. It may be mentioned that Manipur Drivers Association, Senapati District Truck Driver Union, Senapati District Truck Owners Association and Manipur Gorkha Motor Worker Welfare Union under the aegis of North-East Trade Union is making efforts to ensure uninterrupted supply of essential goods by constructing bypass road at Kedama, Nagaland. Kokumi in a press meet stated that a 6-member team of Kokumi held talks with members of inquiry committee formed in connection with Gwaltabi incident on June 16 at New Secretariat Imphal. During the meeting, it was learned that the inquiry committee has already submitted the inquiry report to the Governor Office. Kokumi has urged the members of inquiry committee to publicly disclose finding of the reports at the earliest as people are eagerly waiting for the same. The committee also maintained that if people are not satisfied with the findings of the report, then an independent inquiry which will be provide more transparent report and accountability should be launched. Founder member of United Committee Manipur UCM and former members of Human Rights Commission NG Nongyai extended greeting and paid respect to the martyrs ahead of the commemoration of 24th, the Great June Uprising, 18th June 2025 tomorrow. He stated that Bangkok ceasefire agreement 14 June 2001 between the Indian government and the National Socialist Council of Nagaland NSCN-IM with the inclusion of without territorial limit challenge on the territorial of Manipur. Nongyai further recalled that large number of people stepped forward calling for protection of the state territorial integrity and the movement was carried out from June 14 to July 22, 2001. He said United Committee Manipur UCM was established on 3rd of July 2001. It was the outcome of the unprecedented ceasefire agreement declaration between NSCN-IM and Government of India. In the Great June Uprising of 2001, 18 people were killed and around 500 sustained injury, he said. He highlighted that a delegation of UCM met then the Prime Minister of India in Delhi, and following which the word without territorial limit was deleted in the agreement with NSCN-IM and ceasefire was withdrawn from Manipur. A free health camp was organized for the residents and nearby people of Nomaibung Chapuram Lerak who were affected by the recent flood. Organized by Nomaibung Chapuram Lerak Development Committee at Nomaibung Chapuram Lerak Multi-Utility Park. The camp provided benefits of medicine, skin and other treatment along with free medicines. Nomaibung Chapuram Lerak Secretary Moirang Temnisikanta highlighted the reason for conducting the one-day free medical camp.
Command Pixel Lakpa, Aduga, Tagada Marusu, na chenthokidabo potu pi abanina khoi si khara thenna khara kuina changbagi masa amasu oiba aduna khoi na sida matam kuina tungna leiba maram oiduna khoi gi keno se patha pundaba mayam ama yarakpadagi masidi kamaina tawsige na haina le masidi health camp ama tawsi haidana sinja langjebani yamna keno oiba amana khoi gi hojik turning point oiba matam sida corona gi amuk affected oirakpa mi mayam ama asum mathang sum yang khalakona maraga khoi da karigumba precautionary karigumba khara am lokhot horogadi haidana masi keno tawjage haidana khoina masi pangthok sebani.
Gina Potsambam, who is a member of Governing Council of the National Cooperative Union of India, New Delhi, has been elected as a nominated member of the governing body of the Tribhuvan Sahakari University, the first national cooperative university in India. Gina Potsambam was among 4 individuals from the cooperative sector for Pan-India who was elected. The governing board is comprised of ex-officio members and nominated representatives from the central ministries and cooperative institutions, which will remain a landmark history for the Tribhuvan Sahakari University, Anand, Gujarat in the Indian cooperative movement. Edwin Kundrakpum, who topped NEET UZ 2025 in Manipur with an outstanding 99.82 percentiles, visited the residence of former Chief Minister Anne Biren at Luang Sambam. The former Chief Minister presented gift to Edwin Kundrakpum while congratulating the latter for his resounding victory. Anne Biren wished Edwin success as he progresses in his medical field. Edwin Kundrakpum, son of Kundrakpum Gopi Mohan and Moirangtem Promila, hailed from Khangabok Maishnam Lekai in Thoubal district. Vacation Bible Schools VVS began across Tamenglong district at various different churches under the theme Honorable Vessels. Singing chorus, dancing, teaching Bible verse were the main activities of Vacation Bible School conducted during summer vacation. Speaking to ISTV News, Director of Vacation Bible Schools, Kiamnang Wong Riamai, said that as many as 400 students, including teachers, volunteers, are participating in the Vacation Bible Schools at Jalerong Baptist Church, BCUI, Tamenglong. The Vacation Bible School was sponsored by the church.
Age group matung ina class se pre-beginners degi young adult phauba khaido aga class dum chathari siki program se chahi kuding sum chathab se khoigi mahai se adum phange angang singi moigi physically, socially, spiritually, mentally mai develop to se adum chathari aduga masi se masena hairati church na sponsor tawraga masi se financially manpower supire finance supire church Jalang Bhakti Church la doi na putho aga si program se adum chathari bri.
Well, before we close, the headlines once again. Man from who Paubitek Mayai Lekai went missing, found dead. Will urge governor to inspect and address poor state of Sekmai Dam, says MLA S. Rajain. And group caught for illegal distribution of films from different OTT apps in Manipur during crackdown on film piracy by enforcement team of Film Forum Manipur. Well, that was all in today's English News Bulletins. Thank you for joining with us. Have a good night.